Comeback hit in the midst of his first NBA game, something he'll always remember. But what sort of pitfalls might there be, Jeff? He's a promising young player on this huge stage.
Well, the biggest thing that can get in the way is complacency that is born out of a lack of humility. He has to know you're not all the way back just because you've now started your NBA career.
To Roberson. Lets it go for two. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Hey, Jeff, the Thunder might not be the favorite, but with George and Westbrook, no team really wants to face them, right?
The Thunder are a great rebounding team. They have the ability to be a terrific defensive team. So it all comes down to this. Can Westbrook and George mesh offensively to share the spotlight? And can they surround those two great players with enough shooting?
The comeback kid is on the scoreboard for the first time in his NBA career. He's a very promising young player, Jeff.
Mark it down. Time, date, opponent. He'll always remember that hoop.
Up and in. Pretty pass from George Hill.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Westbrook. He tries to step back. Jump shot won't go. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Backing his way down in the post. Randolph fires. Misses at the rim. And he curls it. Look at him take it all the way. Coast to coast for the layup at the other end.
Excellent job of getting into the paint and finishing at the rim.
Carter against Roberson. He curls to Carter. Looking to dominate down low. That's a forced shot. Able to put it in.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
Patterson's trying for position in the paint. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Finds the seam and lays it down for two.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim, and finishing strong.
Help defense there with the switch. Takes another shot. Anthony the rebound. Stops on a dime and pulls up. Soft touch. Gets the roll. Oh, excellent screen. Carter against Roberson. Nice penetration. Now to the basket. Carter's bank shot. No good. Comes down with the offensive board and follows it up. Quick bucket there.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support. Make him think.
Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Loses control. Carter against Roberson. Puts it up. Rebound snatched by Anthony. Looks down the other end of the floor. Turns it over. Nobody there. Sacramento's making a few personnel changes here. Puts it up from three-point land. Oh, nice rebound by Anthony. So the first quarter comes to an end. Oklahoma City's up by 15. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. way they wanted to start this game. What are the adjustments?
Hey, the Shark game. Let's take it
The
on
Thunder get the inbound. And following the timeout, we now return to action. And here's the inbound following that timeout. Quick feedback. And now he moves around the defender. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. It's the free throw. Three-point play complete.
That's me. I got ball.
It's a loose ball. Sacramento's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. No holes there. Shoots it for two. Collins the rebound. Oh, he beats the defender down into the lane. Able to hit. Always fun to see what a player is like in his second year, Jeff. What do you think of Buddy Hield so far in his second year?
Well, I think it's an interesting year for development. Obviously, he struggled a little bit in his first year. He had the trade to Sacramento, part of that massive trade for Cousins, and he's got to figure out how he can get his shot off, where his shots are going to come from, and then he has to be much more consistent in his performance.
Cauley Stein's trying to get down low. Gets past the defender. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. For three, the wide open shot. Able to pull up. In and out. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. To Collins. From the rim. Oh, I can't get it to drop off the banker.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket area.
Good hands. Gets the steal. Goes to the pull-up from downtown. Drains the three off the quick release.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Taking their time, letting the shot clock run down. And it's a 24-second violation.
That's just poor clock management right there. Everybody's responsibility is to know the shot clock. To run out the shot clock and not get an attempt at the basket is inexcusable.
He's got it going now.
And the key to that basket was the way he created space with that step back. It gave him all the room he needed to get the shot off.
Goes to the goal, unable to flip it in.
Hey, they've had some good looks, but not enough of them. Solid defense, and then the ones they have had, they haven't been able to convert.
Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein's looking to post up down low. Gets a hand on it, but it's knocked out of bounds. Well, Jeff, we're not exactly seeing what you would call great overall performances. Labissière's using the screen, trying to get free. Gets in the paint. Adjusts, puts it in.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket.
To Abrines. 9 left on the shot clock. Puts it up. Knocks down the shot. He's 9 for 13 from the field. That's a 12-4 run for the Thunder. Hields looking to get free off the screen. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Collins is hoping for position in the paint. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Sacramento's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. To Anthony. Sweet dish. They double him. Looking to curl in. With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown and puts it in. 3 3-pointers for the Thunder.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Lapierre's looking for the screen to get himself open. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Gets past the defense. Nice. A pretty entry pass. He's left open and fires away. Puts it in. That's a long 2-pointer.
Hey, I've seen it before. When you're too open, you hesitate, it messes with your mind, and you do not make it. Good job right there of showing no hesitation and making the J. Oklahoma City's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring.
He slams it right in his face, and the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
I got the box here. I'm bored.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the 3-point play.
Sacramento's down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
And time expires here to end the first half. The Thunder up by 33. Stay tuned for more ESPN on EA Sports after the break.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Thunder entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Kings have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Field goals.
The Sacramento Kings just couldn't get any of their shots to go in those first 2 quarters. They desperately need someone to step up and catch fire for them in the second half. Most of their bricks were laid in the first quarter.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And now, of course, the shot chart. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Out of bounds.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
To the basket, gets it to go. Sweet pass from George Hill.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curling in. He shoots. Converts on the inside. To Labissiere. Can't hold on to the ball. No, he loses it. Super job on defense. Adams looking to do damage in the paint. The two defenders swarm. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Blows past the defender. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Hill on the drive. Nice work on the adjustment and banks it home. That's a 15-6 run for the Kings. Patterson's backing down in the low post. Shot blocked by Hill. To Hield. The screen is set. Ball knocked out of his hands. Here's a steal. To the rim. Once again, end-to-end basketball. Another fast break layup.
Band on the run. Oh, yes, they are absolutely crushing them in transition.
Carter against George. Oh, quick move gets inside. Ball comes loose. Good play. Gets the steal. Wide open for three. The Thunder with control on the rebound. To Carter. Three-point attempt. Puts it in. He's 1 for 3 from the perimeter.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Sets up the Jay nicely with the step back. Strong rebound by Corley Stein. Blows past his man. Quick move to get inside. Screen set nicely. Oh, terrific feed to the rim. Adams the rebound.
No need to score any more points. Just dribble out the clock, and the victory is yours.
And this game's all wrapped up. The final score is 102-62. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
And it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Kings did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Steals.
And here we've got the game stats for you.
Player of the game.
Paul George put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.